Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Saturday, October 13th, 2018. I had, in the middle of making my video the other day and the battery died. So I had about 7 minutes of the video made, so I'm like, well, I'll just go ahead and put it up. And then I did explain in the title that the battery died, but I guess everybody didn't see that. So sorry about that. So yesterday, I'm still working on this pile. I was getting some of it more here. I'm going to still get more in this area here. You can see, let me just go over here so you can kind of see the difference in the height of the ground here with the wood chips. A lot of this here is going to get spread out this way. I'm still going to put a little bit more over into that area. But what I've been doing is I've been loading up the wheelbarrow, and you can see I got about 4 or 5 piles in here already in the garden. I had spread some out through here too, but I'm just using a wheelbarrow and I'm putting some into the garden. We'll add more leaves on the garden as well. Somebody had suggested that we also use lime to, and then also the ash from the fireplace, and we use the ash from the fireplace every year, so that is something that we do already automatically. So today, partly cloudy right now. We had rain earlier today, so quite a bit of rain too again. I was like, it was raining through the night, and I'm like, wait a minute, it was supposed to be raining, but the rain came anyway. So today, right now, they're saying in town that it's 50. So if it's 50 in town, it's either 44 or 42 up here. So I do have, I don't know if you can see over here, I have the wood stove going. So anyway, let me just say real quick, if you're still interested in looking at doing the Legacy, it's 35% off of this, 5 different packages that they have on there, and they're right on my website. And the 5 packages that are on sale are right on the main page. And so that's what they have, and it's 35% off until the 15th of October. So if you're looking to get a whole bunch of Legacy food all at once, that's the way to do it. And that way you get it one shot and done. So that's one to let you know. The net sale ends on the 15th, so you got 2 more days for that sale. Anyway, so just like I said, it's a process of getting the garden going. There was wood chips that I had put in the garden from, during the year. So I'm obviously adding more wood chips to it right now. And like I said, we'll add leaves on top of everything, and then there'll be wood ash as well that's going to go into the garden here. And like I said, it'll combine the whole thing. It'll compost down, and it'll really help the soil. As far as that goes. Oh, look at this. Now that I did not even notice. Look at this, guys. I'm going to have to come back in here. I got more onions that I got to pull out that I missed. Look at that. Huh? Well, I guess I'll get them today, because we're supposed to go down. They're saying in town it's supposed to go down to about 39 tonight. So we did not get a frost last night. So today may be the day that we end up getting a frost. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I didn't realize I had more onions still coming up there. That's pretty cool. I just noticed that. Anyway, so this is my project, working this out. I'll probably do, I don't even know how many more loads into the garden, but we'll see what the pile looks like then, and then I'll try to spread whatever's left out more out in there. So I was talking about my car. I will get my car back on Monday. They had everything else done. The starter was replaced. The hose for the power steering fluid was replaced. Actually, I had them do an oil change too. I figured I might as well do that while they were in there. And they were original gas tank. They were supposed to get it, and they were going to work on it Thursday. Well, they weren't able to get that one that they thought, so we had to get something different. So that's why they didn't get the gas tank in until Friday. And then I had called them Friday afternoon, and they were like, yeah, we're not going to get to it today. And I asked them if they were open on Saturday, and they said no. So he said, he goes, we'll get it done for you on Monday. And I said, okay. And it's like I said, they're not beating me up over it, so So I'm not having a car for a week, big deal. Like I said, even on a day like today, I can still ride the bike. Just got to layer up, that's all. But we're going to do a pretty low-key weekend. Heather went out with the neighbor Chris today, and they went thrifting. Originally, I was going to go as well, but because I didn't have my car available, the kid's mom blew them off for the weekend. So I wasn't going to leave Eddie home alone all day while we were off doing that, because they left this morning at 9, and I think it's after 3 now. I got to look and see. I think it's almost might be 4. Oh God, it's 4:30. Okay, yeah. So I mean, they've been gone all day. So that I didn't want to have him be home alone all day by himself. I mean, he would be fine. I would have no trouble doing that, leaving him alone. But I just I don't want to do that. So anyway, so we got the fire going today. Just a low fire going to keep things going there. I have to service my wood stove, so I will be doing a video on that. I need to replace the fire brick inside the wood stove and the rope around the door. So I will show you all that. It's time for all that to be taken care of. And so, I mean, it's not hurting anything right now with the, with what we're doing. But once we're pretty soon here, we're going to be running non-stop full time with the fire. So we want to make sure that we have everything squared away on that part of it. So, but anyway, yeah, you can see now. I'm going to turn this so you can see we got some more dark clouds coming in. Hopefully we don't get any more rain. That would suck, but we'll see what happens. But so just working on this project today, working on the garden a little bit, like I said, and getting these wood chips spread out. I wanted to get that done. So that's the project of today, and that's what I'm going to be continuing to work on, and we'll get it squared away. But like I said, just it's methodically working at things, and you'll get it done. That's the important thing. I wanted to say something. I wanted to, sometimes doing videos, it's like, oh my God, I got to do a video. And there are days like that, I will be honest with you. And there'll be weird times where I'll have 8 million ideas of what I want to do for a video. And, and then there'll be other times where I'm like scrambling, trying to figure out what I'm going to do on video. So, but there's something I wanted to say. Making videos sometimes gets, frustrating, and any creator that is doing videos on a daily basis, sometimes it gets to be a grind, and you wonder, why am I doing this? Okay, and especially when you deal with stupidity that is out there. And but it's the stupidity actually doesn't bother me, because I just delete any stupid comments anyway, so that's not a big deal. Like when people get all butthurt about the Confederate flag, I will just I will give them an opportunity. I will say, listen, have you watched any of my other videos? I mean, I've discussed it many times about my stance on the Confederate flag and what it means to me. But some people, man, they automatically see that Confederate flag and they're triggered, and guess what? I don't want you on my channel anyway if you're going to be like that. If you're not going to take the time to try to find out why I fly it. Now, I've had some people ask me, can I ask you why you fly that flag? And I will explain to them. And then usually they understand then at that point, and it's not a racist thing, because I don't care what color you are. As long as you're cool with me, I'm going to be cool with you. I don't care who you are, okay? So anyway, but I got an email the other day, and I wanted to talk about this real quick, and it really touched my heart, guys. I mean, really touched my heart, and it made me realize all over again why I do what I do. A gentleman from the UK, and I won't say his name, sent me an email, and he said he is a single father of 2 young boys. One's 11 and one is 15, and he's had custody for 10 years since a very bad divorce. And he said he got depressed and went up to 23 stone. Now, I don't know how much a stone is as far as weight-wise goes, so if you guys could clarify that for me. But anyway, he said that watching my videos, and especially what I say at the end of my videos, really touched him and made him realize how important it is that he take care of himself for his boys' sake. And he said that he had lost either 8 or 9 stone already, and had joined a gym and was getting himself in better shape. And he was thanking me for my videos and the inspiration that helped him. He goes, "You saved my life." And I'm going to tell you what, guys, for me, that's what it's all about. That's why I do what I do. If I can affect a few people and help them and make them realize different things, that's what it's all about for me. And I know a lot of people have said that, that I've helped them and stuff like that, and I do appreciate that. But when I get a private email like that, I mean, that really truly, I mean, it touched my heart. So if you're watching, and like I said, I'm not going to say your name. It's just like I said, it's a gentleman over in the UK, and thank you, because it really, getting a letter like that really meant a lot to me. It really truly did, and it makes me appreciate even more what I do and why I do it. You know, I'm a helper is what I do. Being a nurse, we're healers. We try to help people. We try to heal people, and so. You know, that really means a lot. So I just wanted to say to that gentleman, thank you very much, and congratulations on being a stand-up dad, because unfortunately there's not a whole lot of them out there anymore that once they get divorced, a lot of them just bail and become the weekend dad every other weekend. So I have a lot of respect goes out for you that you're raising your boys and doing the right thing. You know, it's important. These kids, man, you know, here's the thing, and it's like I've said over and over again, you know, somebody's always has to be responsible. Well, why does it always have to be me? But you know what? It's like those kids, they look at you, mom and dad. You're their whole world. You are it. And it's so important that you're there and you're supportive, and it pays dividends, guys. It really truly does. And even, you know what, if your kids go out there and do stupid stuff after they're out of your house, that's not on you, that's on them. Okay, so don't ever think that you're to blame. I think there's something on it. Hold on. Okay, that was bothering me, sorry. Don't ever think you're to blame once they're gone out of your house. People make poor choices. We all have to live with our choices. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, what that gentleman had said, and like I said, it really touched me. So thank you. That was it. Perfect timing to get that email, and thank you very much. I really truly appreciate it, and I'm glad I was able to help. I really truly am, and because that's what it's all about. So anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off here now so I can keep getting this done and before it gets dark, because unfortunately by 7 o'clock now it's dark. Remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen, and it's really important to be there as much as you can for the ones that you care about. And family's not always blood. I mean, one of my brothers, I got two people that I consider brothers more than anybody else. One is Reese in South Carolina, and he knows that, and the other one is my buddy Steve in Maryland, and he knows that too. They are my brothers, and you know, we're not biologically blood, but we're brothers. Trust me. I got their back, and I know they would have mine, so that's important. And remember, guys, STD, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, it's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do in life, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself, okay? So that is important to remember as well. Life is so short, man, and it's so precious, and we just got to really try to enjoy it as much as we can. Try to treat people the way you want to be treated. That's one of the most important models that I can think of. Treat others the way you would want them to treat you. And man, you'll be surprised how it comes back. It really, truly does. So anyway, guys, have a great day. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.